Welcome to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back. And to everyone that is watching the video that are not subscribed to the channel, welcome you guys. This video is for our beautiful Pisces. Hey Pisces. This is your September monthly, you guys. So I know you guys been waiting for your monthly to come out, and the energy for me has been like download after download. So I've actually been like basically preparing for your reading. It's not saying that it's heavy energy, but it's the energy of victory, and you know, it's just amazing. Okay, you guys. So in this reading, make sure you guys take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye. Also, if you're looking to book a personal reading with me, or to follow me on social media, or also to donate to the channel, that information will be in the description box down below. So make sure you go ahead and click that little triangle arrow type button and drop down the description box, and it will be right there for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. Like I said in the beginning, this energy here is of victory, and not only is it that, it's like, it's prepare yourself, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. It's like everything is gonna be coming in for you, so make sure you take as many deep breaths as possible. I feel like going into this energy, it's more of, for some of you, you've been in this either like a cool off period or a time of procrastinating, you know. But not only has it been that, it's just like this regroup phase of your life where you've been healing, purging, getting things together. And I feel like now it's like your prime time. Like you come out of, you know, your cocoon, and you're ready to fly, you're ready to push forward. The energy here is so beautiful. And to have this on the moon in Pisces, this reading in the moon in Pisces, I don't know, like I said this in the beginning of the month, like I know I'm going to do this video on the Pisces moon. I just know it. I know, like, that's the energy, because I've been literally recuperating, resting, sleeping, and today I just felt like, okay, it's time to do you guys reading. But that's the energy here. Like, you guys have been in a way of saying hibernation mode, even though you've been trucking along. And I think a few people have been trying to figure out like what you've been doing, how you've been doing. And it's like that, it's a song by the baby, and he says, you won't know I got a million until I pop out with it. Okay, like this is the energy here. It's like, you won't know I got it until I pop out with it. You won't know I've been working on me until I pop out and I show you. And I feel like for some of you, like, this is that comeback season where it's like, it's not that you want to be flashy with it, but at the same time, it's like, I just want to have a stable life. Okay? So the first card we go into here is the Seven of Summer. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So going into these new beginnings is like, you know, a fresh newborn, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you, you may have multiple things that you can go into right now. And it's like, well, where do I start? What do I embark upon first? And this is a sign for me to say, listen to your intuition. Not only is it that, it's like, look forward towards the future. Leave the past where the past is at, because you can no longer, go through things in the past and change them. So a lot of this is about honing in on your power and knowing that you are a manifester, and you can manifest more by looking forward and moving forward here. Okay. And again, when it comes to making decisions, just go with what you want, not with what other people want you to say or do. Okay? So, we go into the next few cards. And these cards all fill out on each other, so I'm going to read them as a group. We have here the Queen of Summer. This is either you or someone else that's, loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive, okay? So listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Take care of others, taking care of others perhaps too much. So this is that energy I was talking about, and it's so crazy because before I even started to record, I didn't look at any of the cards. And the only reason I don't do that is because, like, I want to kind of be wild and surprised, you guys. So it's like it all ties in here. And with the Queen of Summer, it's basically telling me that it's okay to let others go upon their journey on their own. It's okay to say no when no is due. It's okay to separate your energy from other energies that are draining you. And I feel like when it comes to this Queen of Summer, it's like, allow yourself to flourish. Allow you to take care of what you desire and want. It's like saying, how long are you going to put yourself on a back burner to allow other people to thrive in your energy, in your presence, and you always feel as though you're not thriving? It's kind of like, in a way of saying it, it's saying, be selfish for yourself for this moment, but still continue to help others, but know how much you're helping others, okay? So the next card we have here is the number, it's the number 10, which is the Wheel. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. So because of the effort and the things you have put forth, new things are coming in your life. It's like this windfall of abundance. And for some people, they may not understand why these things are coming towards you and, how things are happening, but it's sometimes the best word to say and the best thing to say is not for them to understand. It's for them to continue on their journey so they can receive the things that you are receiving. And I feel like with the Wheel, again, it's just like karma is turning this wheel. You've been in a drought. You've been in situations where things were delayed, where you didn't have the opportunity or the option to take on situations at the best of your ability because either your finances were down or, you weren't in that, you were in limbo with the job, or it's just situations that you really didn't have a hold on. So now it's the time to say that the universe sees how much you've been working. They see how much good positive energy that you've been putting out, and now it's time for you to reap your harvest, okay? So that's what I feel like this is what the Wheel is about here. It's about these sudden changes, these unexpected changes for you. And again, that good luck. It could be, traveling, and you could be receiving a car, getting a car, and traveling and meeting either the love of your life, or you could be traveling to get a job, or the transportation that you need to get a job, it comes in for you. Somehow this windfall is what helps you along your journey, along your path. It was always meant to happen. This is part of your destiny. Okay? So the next card we have here is the Prince of Winter. This is, intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. Again, this change is like literally, but this change is literally here, but it's giving me like that victory mentality here. It's like, you did it. It's so funny that this Prince of Winter is here, because I feel as though it's like, for some of you, something that you asked for may completely come together in the wintertime. But I do feel as though like it will take place from the summer, you know, summer, spring, winter. Like it's going that way. I'm sorry, summer, winter, right? Because that's summer. Yeah, that's summer. Okay. Or however them seasons change, you guys. But I feel like that's what's going on here. Like it's the season, as the seasons change, as things progress, as you know, it's kind of like you're going along with astrology. And for me, I'm feeling like as things change, as you become more wise, this is how things come to you more. It's like as these things are changing, you're learning more, you're becoming more aware of situations that you weren't aware of, and how to take on, you know, situations. I feel like for some of you, it could be part of, you know, cutting ties to certain things. And when I say cutting ties, it could be leaving a job, going into a new job. But for some of you, I don't feel like it's leaving a job. I feel like it could be getting a promotion, or it could be needing to hang on to something before you completely let it go. I feel like that, but I do feel it's like a victory here. Like you could be dealing with the job situation where things are getting chaotic, and you may feel as though there's no out. But I feel like that is starting to change. There's becoming a change in that situation. It's, for some of you, it's like, hold on. For others of you, you know the different side of things. So it's like, you know, you're ready. Okay. So you have here the Five of Spring. Opposing goals arise from differing options. Feeling at odds with yourself or others. Overly ambitious people. So it goes back into the do what you feel is right for you moment. And I feel like when it comes to that, it's like, yes, take other people opinions into mind, but at the same time, know what works for you, know what you feel internally is for you, instead of taking on what someone else feels is for you. Okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, like, you may have been doing that just to either hold someone or something close, and it hasn't been great for you. Okay. So definitely take that into consideration. It's like, go what's right for you, not what's right for everyone else that's around you, because ultimately that's what's kind of been sending you through those loopy roller coasters of I'm not happy, I'm happy, I'm not happy. But once you either release that or once you walk away from it, it's like I find my happiness. Okay. So we have here the Seven of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. So something you've put hard work into is ready to grow. It's been growing. It's just you're ready to pick the ripe fruit. Okay, so that's basically what it is. And for some of you, it could be in October, because this is giving me like that Halloweenish vibe. But for others of you, it could go different ways depending on your situation. But I don't know. For someone, I feel like this could be like that October vibe. Things could be coming together. Again, it brings me back to the harvest season. But I just feel like have patience. Don't worry about it. Things are still happening behind the scenes that you cannot see. Even if like what you thought was going to happen right away isn't here just yet, it's still coming. Okay. You have the Six of Summer. Children or childhood, the return of people or romance from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So I feel like when it comes to this is to me giving me that reconciliation. Like And it doesn't necessarily have to be with a partner. I mean, but for most of you, I feel like this is with a partner. But I feel like this is someone coming back, and you could be just having a good time, going out on dates or going out to the movies, having, you know, that friend connection where it's, you could be seeing someone that you haven't seen for years. And actually, you know, having that encounter and enjoying that. I feel like for some of you, you may have like not been around friends or not been around people for a moment, and it may have taken away from parts of you. It may have made you feel as though, you know, you weren't a part of, or you were in isolation, because you could have either been working too much or you could have just been too focused. And I feel like this is the point of coming out of that energy and being around friends, just having fun here. So you have the Ace of Winter. It says, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Working together with others. If this is like a partnership for you, I feel like this is you and someone else coming together, working together, figuring out how to make your partnership work out. If this is a work situation, as I spoke of in the beginning, this is coming together with a manager or co-workers to see how you can make things work better for the environment. I feel like this work environment has been this chaotic because of things that were said, or someone's not pulling their weight. And I feel like as your opinion is heard and as their opinion is heard, take that into consideration, and, you know, try to modify the things you do, as well as, you know, come to a consensus of, you know, how things can work better here. And I feel like that will ultimately take a load off of your mind, because this has been mentally draining for you. Now, for others of you, like I said, this is the Six of Cups reconciliation, someone coming back from the past. It doesn't necessarily have to be from the past, but this is a potential love interest that wants to come in and rebuild with you, wants to create this action and make action towards you to, you know, bring this connection back together. And if you are already in a connection, this person wants to kind of like revitalize the connection here. So you have the Prince of Springs. This is someone that's charming, self-confident, passionate, and ruthless. Okay? So this is immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. So that's the energy that I'm feeling here. The energy of someone, this prince, that comes back in, or that comes in and gives you that passion you've been looking for. I feel like the ruthless part of this person is, this person doesn't care who's around. They want to show you off. That's the energy here. But they're very charming. I feel like they used to, or they're like this Casanova. They kind of slip and slide of the tongue, if that makes sense. I feel like for some of you, you've been dealing with this person. You know who this person is. For others of you, if this is someone new, but I really don't feel the energy of new, but it can be someone that's new. But I just get a very familiar feeling here. It's not that new energy, but if it is someone that's new for you, they will come in and you will feel the energy of this person being familiar. Like, you can speak to them as if you've known them for years. That could be the energy of someone that's new that I'm feeling here. But whoever this person is for you, I feel like this person is breaking those barriers down and coming forward to speak their truths. And not only is it that, they're ready to start this new beginning, especially with being on this rabbit, this bunny, okay? So we have here the Empress with the 5 of Autumn, the 9 of Springs, and the 8 of Winter. The Empress, which is number 3, is time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Five of Autumn, reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. Okay, and we have here the Nine of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. And then we have the Eight of Winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So, I feel like the reason why in between these two pretty much great cards are the Five of Autumn and the Nine of Spring is because this is that self-doubt. This is that, okay, I don't see things on the horizon yet. Or I hear them, I see them, but what if I mess it up? What if I screw it up? This is kind of that inner voice that's giving me that energy. What if my plans fail? What if it's kind of that backyard, back mind talk I'm feeling here. And when it comes to those things, it's okay to be in that energy for a moment, but make sure you pull yourself out of that. Make sure you know that you're greater than that and you can achieve anything, especially if you believe in it. Now with that, knowing that you are the Empress, knowing that you can conquer all and do all and be all, that's why the Empress fell first, okay? Because even the Empress have bad days. So it's like, know that you will go through some good days and some bad days, but know that ultimately you will always come out on top. And you need to push forward to come out on top. You may fall through times where everything is not going to be on the uphill roller coaster. You're going to always come to valleys, but know that you're going to dig yourself back out. It's kind of like Thomas the Train, you know, just that scenario. I mean, you know, it's like, I think I can. And it's like, stop saying I think and say, I know I can. That's the energy here, especially if you're dealing with money situations. But be mindful of how you save money and what you're spending your money on. And know that you need that for the longevity of life, okay? Because yes, it's given to you. But know that you need to allow that to stretch, because there's something that may come up that you may need money for. Just, you know, being honest. But believe in yourself and always believe in yourself, okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's see what comes out for you guys. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So we have here the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. The Hermit. Okay. With the Moon. Perfect. Like, I know I say every card is perfect, you guys, but I just think of looking at things differently. And when I see the Ten of Cups, I'm saying this is your happiness, your wish fulfillment, that stability that you're looking for, that emotional fulfillment. I feel like this Ten of Cups with the Hangman, this is coming into you, coming into your own power and having that emotional satisfaction within yourself, okay? This Ten of Cups could be in a relationship for some, but I feel like this is more of honoring yourself and giving yourself this self-love. And it's not to say that you can't do that in a relationship, but it's like you come first. And you need to remember that. And you need to know that. And it's like, if you are dealing with a relationship situation, it's like you're building this on your own. So when you come together, it's going to double, if that makes sense. And I feel like when it comes to this Ten of Cups, you're getting your wish fulfillment, you're getting your emotional fulfillment, your happy family life, you're getting that abundant life, okay? But with the Hermit, you have to look at things in reality. Like, I feel like with this Hermit card being here, this is you really looking at everything that's around you. Things are being illuminated to you. Things, you know, you're being shown everything, and some of the things may hurt. Some of the things are like, I could not believe that. But I feel like for you, you're just looking at, where's my sanity? Where's my happiness? And that keeps continuing to draw you back to yourself. And it's what's pushing you forward. I feel like when it comes to a situation, here we go, the Eight of Wands, you're going to have to communicate very deeply on how you feel. And I feel like this communication has to do with this Ten of Cups. It has to do with why you feel, the Queen of Cups. So it's tied to this communication is tied to your emotions. It's tied to how you feel about a situation that you're dealing with. For some of you, I feel like you've been contemplating about either a love interest, or is your emotions or feelings true? It's kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting the energy of, is your emotions or feelings true, or did you make it all up? And that's part of why you need to believe in yourself here. Everything you've been seeing and everything that's been shown to you with the Moon card is true. This is not something that can just be washed away and pushed to the side. You do have these deep emotional feelings, and it's not to say something is wrong with you, because you are solely of that emotional light. I feel like for some of you, you could be either around others that aren't that emotional feel, and you feel like a lot of people take that for granted. You feel like somewhere in here, when it comes to a situation, someone has taken your emotions for granted. I feel like it's kind of like at this moment you could be healing those emotions. You could be going through a process of healing. You could be going through a process, and the Empress is here. Again, so you got the Empress twice, you guys. You could be going through a process of healing so you can come to this Ten of Cups in a more balanced energy where you're not so solely stuck on being too emotional. With the Ten of Pentacles here, it's like, okay, pause. For some of you, you may not understand what's going on. And I feel like that's kind of why things are all over the place. You may not understand what's coming towards you. You have here the emotional fulfillment. You have here the stability, the pentacles, the material life. You're trying to figure out how all these things play a factor, how you're going to balance these things out. Or you will be figuring that out. I feel like when it comes to a situation, you need to be nurturing and loving. Now here, I keep hearing with your partner, with your partner, with your partner. Someone sees you as you see them. And if it's not your partner, it could be a platonic relationship, a family, a friend, a co-worker. Someone sees you as you see them. But I feel like with the Empress being here, you are their counterpart, and they see that now. Especially with the moon, it's like the moon is the energy to me of that mirroring effect where you guys mirror each other. Maybe, and just hear me out, somebody didn't see you as their equal before. Now they're starting to see you in the light of the Empress. This person could have put you on a pedestal, but the only reason why you were on a pedestal because they felt like you were unattainable. They felt like you had everything that they wanted and needed, but you were too good for them. The universe is here. The universe had to break that wall for them. The universe had to show them that this is attainable for you. We have here the Knight of Cups. This offer. The person has been working on the Eight of Pentacles themselves to rebuild. You've been working on yourself to rebuild. Oh my goodness. The Three of Pentacles. To bring things together so you both can build together. To make things happen with the Two of Cups. I feel like with this situation, it could have been misguided a little bit. It could have been the moment of conflict, fighting. Now you have the Four of Swords, the truce is here. I wave the white flag because you are not my enemy. You are my partner. I put a death to what I perceived you as being someone that wasn't of equal to me. The Magician. I manifested you into reality. You manifested me into reality. This is a wish that has come true. Someone is seeing you for who you truly are, and you're finally seeing them for who they truly are. It's kind of like the defenses came down as I started to say what was going on here. Oh my goodness. The Six of Swords. This is the success. This is the moving forward card. I keep hearing my world doesn't turn without you in it. Or it's kind of like this, I keep seeing like bees that are in the background, and it's kind of giving me that pinwheel, that spin wheel. It's like, that's why I say turn. Because under here, you have the Lovers. So it could have been a third party situation. It could have been a situation where someone had to choose between lovers. And at that time, to be honest, they probably didn't choose you. They chose themselves. Because why? What did I say in the beginning? You have to love yourself in order to go into this. Grant you, for some of them, they chose another partner. And then eventually that withered away and they chose themselves. Well, it wasn't a choice. They just had to deal with themselves. And they had to heal. But then it comes to, I've been healing. I've been working hard. Now this can come together. Because now you have the Knight of Swords that comes in. Someone that wants to come in and communicate how they truly feel without hiding any longer. I feel like whoever this person is, this is someone that's really using logic when it comes to how they make a move. They've been working on getting up the courage to come forward. For some reason, I feel like you you or your actions intimidate this person. The Ace of Swords. They feel like, yeah. With the Nine of Swords being here, you can be kind of cruel with your tongue. You can be kind of cruel with the things you say to others. But I feel like them not realizing that to certain people, you only do that. But to them, it's different. This person is just tired of the conflict. They don't want to go through that any longer. Okay, we about to take these. And this is going to be bad. You have here the Prince of Wands. Taking action. I feel like this person don't want to continue to come in and out of your life. They want to stay. And this is what that communication could be about, because that comes around after the Ace of Swords. They want to stay. They no longer want to bounce back and forth, in and out. But they're moving very fast to come towards you. The energy here is of passion. To speak. Kind of like a love poem. The Five of Swords. Their swords are down. You defeated them. And I say defeat because it's like you've made them put down their swords. You've made them kind of get out of their head of feeling like they can't come forward. Because you're sending love and light to them. I feel like when it comes to this situation, whoever this person is, you have here the Three of Cups. They feel this abundance with you. When they're around you, it's like you get their creative juices flowing in a lot of ways. But not only is it that, like, they want to celebrate things with you. They want to experience the rest of their life with you. And counterparts do show up, you guys. The Emperor. So we was questioning who is this about. Okay. So this person is very headstrong. And I feel like this person had to get out of their own way before this could come about. And, you know, a lot of times we all have to do that. And that's a part of our ego. That's a part of this journey. That's a part of why we trigger things in each other. I feel like, again, this person, they may feel as though you hold the key to their life. No matter what, you hold the key to their life. This person is very, like, strong and masculine. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. I feel like when it comes to you guys' situation, it's like destiny. Like, I just feel like I'm in a love story. It's like a Hallmark movie. And y'all know I love me some Hallmark. But it's like, I feel like, again, the egos from both of you had to drop. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. That speaks to both of you. Having faith in this situation, having faith in if some of you are separated, if you're together and hoping that things get better, or if you're looking for a love interest. Beautiful. There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Knowing yourself. Loving yourself. Because no one can love you more than you can love yourself. Okay? So, I think that's it, you guys. You know what? This one came up again. I'm going to take it. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Okay? So that's the end of your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given the video a thumbs up, please give the video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.